Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Jimmy from Primer is Best, and I'm in the... Dang, something landed on my leg. There's a bunch of creatures flying around today. I'm in the backyard today with my 1984 Chevy C10 truck that goes by the name of Left Turn Bill. The plan is, I'll just tell you before I start the truck. It's been a while since I've started. I know I say it every time, but it's the truth. I'm going to take these wheels and tires here. They're 15 by 8s and 15 by 7s. And I might put them on. I'm going to paint them. Hey, Mr. PIB.
Hey.
Is there something I can do for you?
Nope.
I might put these wheels and tires on it. I'm going to paint them. And while it's a pretty day today here in East Tennessee. Beautiful day. Yeah, it's 80 degrees last time I checked. And I might put them on my new to us, right, 1984 Chevy C10 truck, Moon Pie. I'm glad we named trucks. That's another reason why my wife and I named trucks.
You could tell me dates all day long, and I'd be like, which one is that?
Yeah, who is that? What's going on? And we've had, like I said in a previous video, we've had more 78s and more 84s than I have any other years of trucks. I don't know why, but they're attracted to me. They follow me home, or my friends find them and bring them over here for us to buy, right? We got some really good friends, huh? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm going to paint these rims, and that's what I was looking for. I set them down. Here they are. Last time I had this truck out, it's been at least a week or 10 days or 2 weeks since I've started this truck. Maybe longer. I don't know. I can't remember anything. But my wife and I have been washing cars. You leaving? Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hang on, guys. Okay, guys, I thought my wife wanted to tell me something, but evidently not. So, anyway, I'm going to start this truck. I'm going to bring it to the front yard. I'm going to take these wheels and tires out. Just to recap, I'm an old man. I can't remember nothing. I'm going to paint these rims, and I'm going to put them in the back of the 84 Chevy C10 truck. And the next time I go to Brian's, I'll explain all that as time permits. Right now, I'm going to get in this truck. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to slam that in your ear. I guess if you got headphones or earbuds or whatever, it might have been quite loud, and I apologize. Okay. I'm in first. Okay. I've got some the 84 Moon Pie. Left Turn Bill and Moon Pie have never met, so I'm hoping that they'll get along good. It's kind of like kids, you know. You're adopting more kids. And, trying to educate them. You're trying to make them look better, dress them. I'm sounding like a nut now, huh? But really, this truck has never seen Moon Pie, and it's up here. And I think when I get done with Moon Pie, I'm going to put it back here in the back. Just because, let's see. My 78 C10 truck, Billy James, will be coming home soon. And sometimes my yard gets really wet. Like today, it's rained for 4 or 5 days straight. And my yard's just now starting to dry up, believe it or not. And I live in East Tennessee, so I mean, that's just common. Let this warm up for just a minute. The thing I'm doing with Moon Pie is I've got new door locks for it, because I don't have the key to the door locks. And I like to lock my doors. So I got some door locks, and this piece right here, I'll show you in Moon Pie for the antenna. The radio for a Moon Pie works, but the antenna, Brian, that's GM1038. GM1038, his name is Brian. He put a new windshield in it, and the guy that put it in, this part right down here, that connects to the antenna. See the antenna going? I don't know if you can or not. There's two little wires right in here. it's setting up too high. So I bought an extension, which I hope will work. I don't know if it will or not, but just oddball things happen to me sometimes. Dadgum, it's hot in here. Like I said, it's 80. It might be 81 or 2 now. Okay, let's go to the front yard. I just don't. This truck is a 354 speed. If you're new to the channel, it was a 6-cylinder 3-speed on the column, but now it's a 354 speed. And boy, it's a dandy truck. I really like this truck. I guess I'll just park it right here for just a minute, because I still got to get moon pie out. Man, is this carpet dirty? I got to vacuum this out. I can't. I know I look like Pigpen from, what's that guy's name? Oh, Charlie Brown. I know I always look like Pigpen, but I like things to stay clean, and I can't stand that. So I'll clean that up here in a minute. That's just from going in and out of the garage, going to the backyard and stuff. So I've already got the key and everything and moon pie. Hang on, guys, I forgot the radio's on. Okay, guys, I got my key to Moon Pie. That's the name of this truck, Moon Pie, and it was already named Moon Pie before I got the truck, so we didn't have to do a name for this one. I'll show you around the truck again. It's got a few. I know one thing. There's a lot of spiders that's come in here since I started this. I haven't started this truck in at least a week. We've just had terrible weather, and I've been trying to. Oh my goodness! I hope you've been keeping up with the videos. Okay, hang on a minute, guys. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I keep stopping the video, but I dropped my ratchet that I use to disconnect the battery. I always disconnect the batteries. They're probably okay, but I'm just always afraid of a mouse or something. You know, I just don't want no fires, and I just disconnect the batteries on all my old trucks. If I'm not driving something for a while, I disconnect the batteries. I'm just a nut. I had some keys made because I only had, see, where's my, what'd I do? Is on my lap. I've only got one key for Moon Pie. I had some keys made, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, 6. And I haven't been out here because, like I said, we've had rain and high winds. I'm hoping this will work. It doesn't look promising, does it? Hey, it does. It maybe just needs... I'll spray some WD in there, but it will work. Let me check this one here out. They go in and they start, so... See ya. I wonder what this one is. My wife put these, we try to do matching keychains so we know which vehicle goes to what, but this don't go to nothing. That looks like a key for my 62 Impala or my Super Sport or something I had several years ago. I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just seen all these and grabbed them, or castor oil. And I got this here. These are my door locks that I ordered, and Brian said he'd put them in for me, and we're going to work on this sometime. You know what? I don't know if that's going to work. You see what I mean? Check this out. That's where the antenna goes. It's supposed to be way down here. My antenna wire is too short. So I got this. I might have to do some MacGyvering to get that to go on there so my antenna will pick up. I don't know. There's something. I never seen one before up this high. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just a radio, and it's no big deal. And Brian said, worst case scenario, he's got a square body big block truck with the antenna that's mounted on the fender. We can put it on. So I mean, the radio does work. It's an aftermarket, but hey, it is what it is. Let's okay, I got everything in here. If I don't put stuff in one spot, then I forget and I'll lose it. So I'm kind of relieved I have everything here. I have not started this truck in at least a week. And I was looking for the clutch, and this is an automatic. I just got out of left turn, Bill. But let's see. I'm going to try it, not even pumping the gas. Okay, I'm going to have to pump the gas a little. I'm not used to this truck. Started right up then. Boy, that buzzer can get on your nerves, can't it? Yeah, it started right up. Praise the Lord for that. If you're new to the channel, this is a Coverlate dash cover. I just stuck up here. My Brian gave this to me a long time ago, and I reminded him of it when he owned this truck. That's who I bought the truck from. And he said he didn't want it. And so when my wife really likes this truck, this Moon Pie truck, and I do too, but she really liked it, and she wanted it, and she's my partner in crime. She's my sponsor on this channel, Primer Is Best. Without her, I wouldn't have a house or nothing. I'm that guy. I'd have a whole yard full or field full of cars and trucks, and not a place to lay my head. I guess I'd just lay in this truck, and next night go to another truck. I just love messing around with old cars and old trucks. I truly do. And the Lord has blessed me with a wonderful wife. And just real happy. I'm going to let this warm up for just a minute. This truck has new power windows on it, new power window switches. There's a whole bunch of new stuff on this truck. It's been lowered. And see what else. There's a whole list of things that Brian and his dad Charlie done to this truck. I can't remember everything. It was on and new gas tank. The one on the driver's side, let's see, the one on the driver, it's a dual tank truck, but I think they put the one on the driver's side. That's the new tank. Yeah, left hand. What am I thinking? And there's not one on the driver's side, so you can't get them mixed up. I can't really afford to fill up 2 tanks anyway. Let's give this thing, let's back it up real easy. You know what, guys, let me pause it here, and I just don't want to hit anything, okay? Hang on. Okay, so that was my first time to start Moon Pie. Starts pretty easily, doesn't it? I'm going to see if one of my buddies sometime, I'm not in no big hurry, because I've got that 1966 Chevy C10 truck that I'm trying to focus all my time and funding for, if that makes any sense. I can't do all these things all at one time, but it's got new wheels and tires. The exhaust is good. I got to get some rocker panels and some cab corners that my friend Tim Dixon, I'm hoping, will address. This truck's a 305 with a 350 in it, just to refresh your memory. Very quiet, very smooth. And it just runs good. And like I said, this truck will just have to kind of like wait its turn. I mean, I can't really. I'm on fixed income. I'm an old guy. I'm 67. Not old guy per se, but I'm saying old enough to get on fixed income. So, yep. This will just have to wait its turn, just like left turn Bill and some of the others. You know, you just gotta do what you can when you can with what you got. But it's a pretty good truck, and I like it. Bed's pretty straight. I mean, it's not beat up here, you know, like where people throw boards or bricks or concrete blocks or whatever, pipes. The tailgate's straight. I'm debating on when we do start playing with this truck, I might get a sport bumper. This bumper looks good, but I might get a sport bumper like this one. This is an 84 too, remember? Dang, is this truck dirty? That's where I've been climbing in and out of this truck with my shoes. But yeah, get a sport bumper like this. This is a sport bumper. Put it on here, and I think it'd look better. My plans are, I'd like to get some new side molding, and I've got new taillights and stuff, but until we figure out what we're going to do with it, I'm not going I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'd like to, there's a little dent right here, and there's a few little dents on this hood. But I got a friend, oh dang, it's hot. I got a friend that has a body shop, and I might see if he can address this and make it look, doesn't have to be perfect, just make it look a little bit better, maybe. You know, and if not, hey, I'm good with it. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's, you can see, I mean, it's just sitting there idling just as smooth as silk. And they done a whole lot of work to this truck, guys. And my wife, we were watching Brian's videos, GM 1038. You need to subscribe to his channel, GM 1038. That's where my 78's at right now, Billy James. And he's done a whole lot of work on my trucks, and so is Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop. You can find Tim Dixon. He does metal work. He's a master at welding and metal fabrication. Master motorcycle builder. I mean, he's won oodles of money building motorcycles and winning shows and stuff, not just in the United States, but all over the world. I mean, he's been to Germany and he's been to a lot of different countries with his motorcycles that he builds. He's good at everything he puts his mind to, and he's good about everything. Anyway, I'm going to see if he'll address the rockers and the doors and just a little bit here and there. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think I'm going to paint this grill and the headlight bezels kind of bright. I'm just trying to make things pop on the cheap. Do all that, and we'll just have a little bit of fun with it when it's time for it. In the meantime, I got sidetracked, didn't I? In the meantime, I'm going to take these wheels and tires out. And the guy I bought these wheels and tires from, he's a real good guy, a good friend. He sprayed these wheels real shiny, so I'm going to have to clean these rims because I can feel a little bit of sticky here. I guess he maybe used silicone or something. I don't know. But I don't think the paint's going to stick unless I clean this off really good. So I'm going to do that and get started painting these rims, as bad as I hate to. But it needs to be done. They're kind of all different colors. Gray, silver, gray, and copper, whatever. I'm going to try to make them look all the same. And these tire sizes are 225/70 15s fronts, 15 by 7s. The backs are, well, seen it the other day, 255/70 15s. So I might put these on. These are Corvette style, where it takes the Corvette center cap. So I might put them on here. The tire sizes on here are all four of these. They're brand new tires. Let's see. Hang on just 1 second. 255/70 15. So they're the same as the back, but these are 7s, and the ones on the back are 8s. Anyway, I might put them on just to dress it up, have big and little. I just see what it looks like. It's not going to hurt nothing. I won't be doing it today. Like I said, I'll be taking it over to Brian's. I'm just trying to get everything ready to go. Okay, hang in there, guys. I got to get busy. Okay, guys, I got the wheels kind of clean. Got me some steel wool, went over it, and window cleaner, rags, and all that, and tried to get all this sticky off best I can. I'm not real worried about it because the beauty ring's going to be here anyway. One of those beauty rings. I went in the garage, and this center cap is extremely dirty, but I got me a set of these. Of course, this is the 15 by 8. I'll show you what it looks like on the 15 by 7. I haven't painted them yet. I'm getting ready to paint, and I thought, well, I put a beauty ring on here, and it looks somewhat like that on this truck here. I just come back from going into the backyard. You know, I've got tires stacked up, lined up against the wall in my garage in the backyard, and I was trying to see how many 15 by 8 truck rallies I have like this, like on Left Turn Bill. I've only got one. I was hoping I had a set of 4. I got two, I think 2 15 by 7s like these, and one 15 by 8. But I have one more option I can do if I decide to put 15 by 8 truck rallies on, and that's to go to that 1980 Chevy C10 truck, Chevy C10 truck my wife and I bought a few months ago from Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop. It has 15x8 truck rallies on it. So I could put these tires, I could go get, if I can find, I think I got 4 wheels that could be used just to put on the 1980. And I think I could take these tires off, put them on, I got mixed up. Put them on the 15x8s, it's on the 1980. Too many numbers, I'm not a number person. And you know, put them on here, I think it'd look a little bit better maybe. Sometimes the inch goes a long way when it comes to the appearance of a wheel. See how these look? And these have the Corvette bands on them too. Yes sir, they sure do. And I like these wheels. They look good on here. I really like American Racing torque thrust wheels, and Brian has been trying to get me to go get a set to put on here. But you know, like I said, I'm all in on the 66 for now, and you know, I just can't afford it. You know, I have to pay Tim Dixon, I have to pay Brian. He's going to help me do a few more things on the 66. So, you know, it's money going out, and I don't have enough money coming in. I have to save up for everything. Like I said, I'm on fixed income. Anyway, I'm going to take all this stuff off, and I'm going to paint everything best I can, quick as I can. This wind is really blowing, so I'll do the best I can. That's all you can do, right? But you can see how much the beauty ring covers up. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm going to paint everything best I can, but all I'm really concerned with is the part that you see. That's all I'm really concerned with. But you know, if you've already got it out, why not do the best you can, right? So that's what I'm going to do. And those are the 15x7s. These are the 15x8s. I think they might look pretty good on here. I mean, you know, this picture, you know, 8s and 7s. I think it might look pretty good. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Hang in there, guys. I need to get started. See y'all in just a little bit. Okay, guys. Sorry for the plane, but it's the way it goes here. Oh, I'm supposed to say, there goes my plane. It's not the one that generally flies over here. It's just a different one. That's okay. I've got these 3 wheels done, and I was just going to show you. This is the last one I'm fixing to do. This is the 15x8, and a lot of people, I see a lot of people, you know, they use playing cards, you know, like 52, you know, cards you play with, you know, poker, rummy, you know, stuff like that. They stick them in here. I collect. You know me, I'm a parts hoarder. I've used this piece right here for I don't know how many trucks, but I collect real thin pieces of cardboard, and I just stick it up and under the, it's already ready to go to work for me, isn't it? Anyway, I stick it up and under the rim, and I paint, and I go around. It just takes a minute. By the time you get done putting a bunch of playing cards in here, I could have had 3 or 4 wheels done. And that's what I do. And got these done. They're not perfect, but they're better than they was. I done both sides, back and front, best that I could. And I mean, that little piece of, let's see, I might have got a little bit of overspray there and a little bit right there, but it'll come off first time I wash it with some Scotch-Brite to clean the letters and stuff. Might have got just a little right there, but it's no big deal. I mean, it comes right off. And that's another reason why I didn't want to take this coating off, whatever he sprayed on here on the tires, because it makes it easier for it to get off. It won't actually stick to the tire. Just done this one. Hey, I got a little more right there. I wasn't paying attention, was I? I think this weight threw me off as far as putting the cardboard in there. But anyway, I got it done. I put me some painter's tape around my valve stem. And no, this is not the right color for these wheels. No, it's not. But it's what I have here at home. And my channel's all on the cheap. This is aluminum gloss. And that's what I have, so that's what I'm using. One of these days I might go over them again. I've went over these wheels when I owned them on my 1978 Chevy C10 truck, Old Dookie, my very first video. If you want to go back and hear somebody really nervous, just to refresh your memory, I had just had some knee surgery done. Not knee replacement, knee surgery. And my wife, Mrs. PIB, she was coaxed and trying to get me to get up and use my crutches and, you know, walk on my knee. I was going to therapy and all this stuff. Missed a lot of work. And my wife was trying to get me to get up, you know, and walk and use my knee more and more and try to build it up. Man, it was sore. Oh my goodness. Swelled up. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of y'all's had that done, but I had knee surgery. And the guy told me that done the surgery, he said, you're going to have knee replacement. He said, when you do, come back to see me. Well, I got both knees bad now. And my driver's side, my left side, I call everything by a car or truck. This is my driver's side. Over here is my passenger side. It's crazy. I know, but it makes sense to me. My wife has been calling around to get me an appointment for knee surgery. I guess I'll do one at a time. Some people do it, you know, get both knees done at the same time. I'm a little bit leery on that, so I think I'm just going to go. I told my wife I'd like to enjoy the summer. I wait all year for summertime. I'd like to get through the summer and do the best I can walking. I can't walk far, and it hurts every step I take. It hurts. But and my wife put ice packs on my knees and stuff to this day. But I think this fall I'm going to try to get knee surgery done, and then when my driver's side heals, that's my worst one. My passenger side, I'll get it done. But my passenger side is starting to get as bad as my driver's side because it's compensating for the driver's side knee. You know, when I go up steps, I do one step at a time. You know, my passenger side will go up first, then it'll drag my... I'm sorry, I don't know how I got started on that, and I apologize. But anyway, that's what's going on around here. I'm going to have knee surgery soon. I hope later, but I'd like to get through the summer. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm sorry I got off on that. I just talk to y'all like y'all standing here with me, like we're best friends, and I'm telling y'all things that like you're here with me. I'm going to let this dry, then I'm going to put it in the back of a moon pie here and see what we can get into. It is a windy day, and I'm struggling to paint. So, see them trees move? Get out of here. Talking to a bug. See how the trees are moving? It's 25 miles per hour plus winds. So if I got a little overspray, I feel like I've done pretty good. Let me get busy, guys, and I'll see y'all in just a bit. Hang in there, all right? Okay, guys, I got them all in and painted. My beauty rings. I'm making a video. She thought I was talking to her. Got them all in here. Some of y'all is going to say, well, Jimmy, I don't particularly care for the Corvette style wheels on anything but a car, say like a Corvette, Impala, whatever. But I've had them on like I said, these were on Old Dookie, and they look pretty good. If you'd like to see that, I'll do my best to remember in the description to post a link of Old Dookie if you'd like to check it out. And that's the wheels and tires I have now. It's funny how sometimes you get things and you own them 2 or 3 times. It's just funny how it does for me. I've owned vehicles. Let's see. I've owned several vehicles twice. You know, I liked them so much I bought them back. So I don't know. I'm just that kind of guy. I really like old cars and old trucks. But anyway, I was trying to buy Old Dookie back actually, but my friend doesn't want to sell it. But that's okay. I got plenty to play with here. I got these done, and I think it's going to look pretty good with the beauty rings and the center caps on it. Now those center caps I showed you earlier, I don't know if they'll fit on this truck because of the dust caps. Well, the dust caps. Behind this, there's a dust cap. So, I don't know. If not, I think I got some big derby ones. And it could be, guys, that I wind up using 15x8 rallies. I don't know. But it'll be a long time. I just wanted to get everything ready. So, if I decide I want to take these off, these tires are brand new, and these are too. So, I mean, it's just a swap, really. I don't know. We'll see what happens. In any case, I want to thank y'all for watching the video and apologize for the wind. It's been really windy here today, and the weather person said it would be like that, but it's such a pretty day today. Such a beautiful day. My wife and I have been outside here playing all day. We washed the cat eye truck, the Scion Xbox that we call it. No, not it, the one behind it, the 2009, it used to belong to my mother-in-law. She passed away, and we wound up with her car. It's a 2009 Hyundai Accent. And that's a good car. It's got 154,000 miles on it, and it gets like 20, 29, 30, 31 miles to the gallon. It gets better than this one does, actually. A little bit better. And it's a pretty peppy little car for what it is. I mean, yeah, it's an old car, but I don't care as long as something's paid for, you know, and it stops and drives and, you know, starts whenever when you need it to. I'm all in. I mean, I really don't care. As long as it does what it's supposed to do. And that little Hyundai does good, and the Xbox and the cut-eye truck and all that. So anyway, we washed both of them two vehicles today, and it took a long time. That cat-eye truck is hard to wash, and you know, and dry it and all that other kind of stuff, and clean out the insides and all that. You know, just typical wash. I'm sorry I get carried away, guys, on me talking. I just feel like y'all standing here talking to me, and hey, maybe you asked the question, hey Jimmy, what'd you do today? Well, this is what I done. Got this done, and washed vehicles, got my stuff gathered up for this truck and put it in the glove box, and got left turn build squared away where the tires are out of it now. So we're good to go, I think, at least for now. And it's getting kind of late in the day, so I'm going to end the video here. Believe it or not, we have not ate anything all day. And it's probably, I'm just guessing, 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. And so yeah, we're good. I'm just glad to be alive, and hope y'all feel the same way. The Lord is good. I'm telling you what, the Lord is great. And I hope and pray that y'all will pray for others that are less fortunate than you and I are. There's all kinds of folks. This world, I try not to watch the news, but you can't help but catch every now and again, if you're waiting for the weather like my wife and I do, to see what the weather's going to be. It is hard not to hear a little bit here and there of people talking. This world's going crazy, and it's, I don't know, I just kind of feel like I think we're in the last days, guys. I mean, honestly, we're in the last days, and be sure to get your heart right, your brain right with the Lord. Make sure that you do, because that's so important. The Lord is judging. The Lord is giving us a test. We have to pass the test. You know what I mean? Look at all the disciples that Jesus Christ had, and you know, they got beheaded or stoned to death, or all of the above, plus some. And look at our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, beat to where you couldn't even recognize him. Couldn't carry the cross the whole way. Somebody had to carry it for him. I mean, just beat to a pulp for us, for you and I, for us. And like I say, pray for others that are in worse shape than you and I are in. My wife and I are so blessed. I hope that you are too. Please help somebody if you can. Get a grocery cart for somebody struggling to walk, like me. Or I'm just using that for an example, but you know, there's all kinds of little things. Hold the door for somebody, you know, just whatever the case may be that you run across. The Lord's seeing what you will do, how you react. Do it. You know, say, hey, can I help you? Can I carry that for you? Ma'am, you need help carrying your groceries to the car? I know that sounds weird nowadays, but I do help people carry groceries to the car or their truck, whatever they're driving for them, and I'll take the buggy back so they don't have to walk. So anyway, I just, there's so many folks that my wife and I pray for, and I hope that you'll help others in need. And you know, there's not too many good things to be said in this world anymore. So I mean, if you can do a good deed, that's awesome. It really is. And I thank you for watching the video. You are watching Primerida's Best on YouTube. My name is Jimmy, and that's my wife somewhere she's out there. This is PIB. She's been working on the plants. We got all them set out the other day, or a week or so ago. So yeah, I'm glad to get them out of the house. It takes up a lot of room. Y'all stay safe, and like I said, pray for others. I'm also on Instagram, Primerida's Best, and Facebook, Primerida's Best. I got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I occasionally put videos up on it you might enjoy watching. And I'm on Man on a Budget 1. Y'all have a blessed day today. Man, the waspers are trying to, they found I guess they think these old trucks don't run. There's a whisper somewhere. I gotta get him. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, wasting time. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know what you think about old left turn Bill here, the 84 Chevy C10 truck, and the 84 Chevy C10 truck Moon Pie Silverado. That's the cheap old model, and this is the uppity Silverado truck. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll catch y'all in the next one, and y'all stay safe. May the Lord be with you always. God bless each and every one of y'all, and thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later.